Man, what's up with it? Uh, it's way overdue though. Like, something I've been wanting to share. It was definitely for me, and I know it's definitely for at least one other person. It's for the people who you can see something great in them, but they can't see nothing great in themselves, and you know they can't because they are always concerned about what somebody else has to say or what somebody else think about what it is they do. And what a lot of people fail to realize is that your circle is not your people. You know what I'm saying? Like if don't try to get acceptance from your circle. Your circle is not your people. It's a mass amount of people out there that is your people, and those people are not going to be your circle. You got your circle and you got your people, and your circle is separate from your people. So a lot of us have yet to meet our people, and we are only able to see our circle. And when we see our circle and we see what's reciprocated and what's not, then a lot of times we can get discouraged or something like that. But I want a couple of y'all to know y'all have yet to even see y'all people. You're only looking at your circle. But with that being said, let me just cut this real short though. The dream was like I was at a music event or whatever, and the artist was, there was some artists there. The artist was told to come up and give like a verse or so from their songs, from one of their songs. So all the artists going up there and they saying like a line in one of their songs, just a line in one of their songs. And I'm standing back. I happen to be the last artist that came to the microphone. And as I'm coming to the microphone, instead of saying a sentence or a phrase out of one of my songs, I say something. It's a saying that I like, so I know this saying has nothing to do with the purpose of the dream. It may. I don't know. I just feel like it was in a dream because it's a saying that I like. But when I got to the microphone, I said that don't value the length of the relationship over the strength of the relationship. And so I turn around because as the artist was leaving the microphone, turn around, we go back to the back. As we're going back to the back, everybody's getting on the elevator, right? I'm the last, mind you, I was the last one to the microphone. So as everybody's getting on the elevator, I'm walking towards the elevator. Elevator closed, right? I'm not on the elevator. Elevator closed. I turn my head and I see some stairs. And it was like, it was meant for me to take the stairs and not to take the elevator. And for those who this message is for, like, that's your message. It's not meant for you to take the elevator. Baby, God takes steps, okay? And so, with that being said, so I'm running up these steps and shit, like, boom, turning the corner, boom. Because it's like in my mind, I knew the top floor was was my destination. So I'm running up these stairs, boom, turning the circle, boom, 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 running up these stairs, turning the corner, hitting them steps, turning the corner, going up all these flights of steps and shit. When I get to the door that I'm supposed to go through, there was like a cloud of darkness, a dark cloud, should I say? It was like a darkness in front of the door, and so I'm looking at the darkness. Anybody that knows me, they know that fear, like, I'm not intimidated by fear. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm risky. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like the word daredevil, but you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like things don't scare me. Things don't scare me as they would normally scare, maybe others or whatever. So as I see this dark cloud, I knew it represented fear. And so, like, I'm standing, it's blocking the door. The cloud, the dark cloud is blocking the door, whatever. And so I'm standing there and I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of can feel like, what it was there for, to make me feel, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I've always gone through fear. Fear has never made me turn around and walk away. So like, so I'm like, I get my ups about me and shit, and I just reach through the cloud, the darkness, or whatever, and I grab the door and I pull the door open. And right when I pulled the door open, it ended up being that I was where I needed to be at the time that I needed to be there. Not only that, but the people who took the elevator, they had just got off the elevator. So they're taking the elevator, I'm taking the stairs, I'm making all of that. But when we all get to the top floor all at the same time. So then I wake up, and the message is, longevity requires muscle. Longevity requires strength. Like things when you can't be so focused on looking at what everybody else is doing nor what everybody else is saying, because nobody knows your walk but you and your your internal self. Don't nobody, you can talk all day, tell people all day what your walk is, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you have to be focused. Your only focus is, you need blinders, hearing out. Don't pay attention to what everybody else doing in their lane. Because in the day, God got something different. The thing is, like I said, God takes steps. So if you're looking at the people that's taking the elevator, you know what I'm saying, and you noticing you on the steps, don't look at yourself less than. Don't look at it like, you know what I'm saying, it's something that you ain't doing or you ain't going as far. Nah, baby, you gotta understand that sometimes the last is the first. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the one that show up last is the one that lasts the longest. You know what I'm saying? So don't be worried about what everybody else is doing. I hate to see other artists looking at what other artists is doing, especially the ones that I know has something of greatness in them. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. I just want artists to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, be on your own time, and every artist have their own time, and like, be happy. Be happy for other artists, you know what I'm saying? And that's that, yo. I love you, man. Love you straight up always, JBlood, baby.